Yeah, I mean, I know to go straight, but hey guys, what is up? What is up? We are desperately seeking a verdict. This is Verdict Watch, you guys. Coming to you live from downtown LA from a secret location. All right? From a secret location. Orientation is locked. Oh. But we're going straight ahead. I'm not by myself. I'm walking down the street with people. You just can't see them because I'm filming horizontally, I guess. Yes, y'all, we are officially on Verdict Watch. Tap in, tap in. This is the ASAP Rocky Verdict Watch, y'all. We are currently on lunch. And we just walked a miracle mile. God knows why. But we did. But we did. Okay? They look like they on a set of a film. What is up, guys? I swear to God, this thing is heavy. All right, y'all gonna have to hold on. This is where I'm gonna put my shoes on at. Y'all wait. Y'all, let me put my shoes on because I ain't walking up there looking like this. Can y'all hold this? You gotta hold it like that. It's live though. You can hold it anyway, but can you hold this? You ain't gotta hold it.
Don't put it on me. Put it on you. Just hold it. The sun is too hot. I can't take it. I wonder what they doing. Big building over here. You know they just had a big street party over here.
All right.
They just had a big street party over here.
Thank you.
Oh, did they? So that's what they cleaning up?
Thank you.
A bunch of DJs.
Oh yeah, but it's not. It ain't started yet. Oh yeah, it was for the weekend. Yeah.
That DJ that died.
What DJ?
I'll look it up.
They do it every year.
My friend went here.
What's his name that died?
I'll tell you.
A DJ that died? Do that every year? Well, it may be somebody young that I don't know. But who would be somebody that's kind of like an icon maybe? DJ? Okay.
J-Rock and them.
Huh?
J-Rock and them threw the party.
Oh. J-Rock. Oh, J-Rock is from Inglewood.
Yeah.
Oh, so J-Rock. Okay.
They threw the party. He didn't.
Okay.
J-Rock is still alive.
Right. Yeah, I remember J-Rock. He's a blood, right? Yeah, he's a blood from I mean, I'm not a gang expert. I just remember him being
I ain't
from.
speaking on no sense. I have no idea. I'm not speaking on. I ain't speaking on no sense.
Look, I be on sets, but I don't gang bang. I be on a lot of sets, but I don't gang bang.
I only be on movie sets.
Exactly. All right, y'all. I'm tired. I'm out of shape. Okay? Just know that. If I ever become your favorite YouTuber, just know that I'm out of shape. And I probably cannot run. Okay? But we did just walk 4 miraculous blocks. All right? We just walked 4 miraculous ass blocks. All right. We still waiting on ASAP. Y'all check out my video on TikTok, because I can't be on every platform now. Okay. I am not 22 years old. Although I wish I was. You guys probably wouldn't like me if you knew me at 22. I would definitely be that bitch. Jesus. Okay, y'all. So we can't go in. I can't go in filming this. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna meet y'all in there. All right. Yeah, the weather does look nice. It's very nice out here, y'all. Now we are waiting. It's still verdict watch. We're waiting on the verdict of ASAP Rocky right now. We just walked back from Grand Center, and I picked up a donut, y'all. I wish I could show you, but unfortunately, I cannot film inside of the building. This is the donut that I got. Okay. And I'm about to eat this donut. It's called Donut Man. It looks pretty good, guys. Let me see if I can open it. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all. Oh, I got blueberry. Okay, I got the cheesecake donut, blueberry. Take a look. Can y'all see it? Let me see. Y'all can't even see it, can you? Oh, there we go. See? Let me see, y'all. Y'all saw it, right? Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure that lunch is over at 1:30. So I am going to thank you, Queen TLC. You see I look beautiful? Thank you. It says, why what? Why what? Why are we waiting on a verdict? Yeah, it's verdict watch, you guys. I'm a little sweaty. I look a little flustered because I just got through walking with the jacket on, a blazer. Yeah, y'all. Thank you. Do you expect a verdict today? I do. I expect a verdict today. The jury started at 9:30. So if you know like I know, it takes a little time to settle in. So I guess we'll say about 10-ish, right? Like I said, you guys, I have a good feeling. And I told you I had to take, the judge wanted us to take out unconscious bias. Well, the jury, okay? He wasn't talking to me. But I just followed a little bit of the jury instructions because normally I go with my heart because I'm not on the damn jury. I'm a regular person, you know, and the courts realize that. So in jury instructions, they instruct you to not use unconscious bias, meaning that it's a bias that you don't really know that you're using. Say, for example, maybe somebody doesn't like me because, you know, I'm older, or I'm a black woman, or, you know what I'm saying, or you don't like them because, oh, he looks like a thug or a gangbanger. So you're going to sway your decisions based on your unconscious biases and just kind of go along to get along. And that is not how justice works. Okay? You have to imagine yourself in the defendant, any defendant. In this case, it's ASAP Rocky. You have to imagine yourself in his situation. Would you want somebody just to be like, oh, I like you, I like your music, or I don't like your music, and just vote that way? No. It has to be based on the evidence, okay? The testimony of the witnesses and the physical evidence that was presented in this case. Now, the opening arguments and the closing arguments do not count as evidence. It is simply a summary, right? A summary in the beginning of what they're going to bring and what they're trying to accomplish, and then at the end of the closing arguments, they touch points on what they accomplished in the opening statements. And if you were to ask me Tacopina nailed it, all right? Now, I'm not saying anybody is perfect. I'm not on anybody's side, because at the end of the day, I tell you, this is a dance. This is a dance, y'all, okay? It's a cha-cha slide, okay? Everybody's getting paid but me. So we have to understand these people are at work. They're on duty. They're doing their job, okay? Not saying that they don't have a passion for it or anything like that, but so we have to take that into consideration. And me, I feel that, let me make sure I know nobody around. I feel that the beyond reasonable doubt cannot be proven. And I also believe that the way that Tacopina defense kept telling them, this case is based on the victim and his testimony. And they already warned us in the opening statements that he was a perjurer and a low-down, dirty shame. Okay? And what happened? He turned out to be more than we could ever imagine the defense warning us about in the opening statements, okay? That man lied his way out of a ticket to heaven, as far as I'm concerned, okay? Carl says, no way, you can control that. It's built in our mentally. I'm fighting with that, and they do realize that, because that's why they go through, out of 106 jurors, these were the 16 that made it. So they do have a process in which they do it, you know, whether you agree with it or not. But you're right. I as just a regular civilian, you know, that's just how I think. Not that ASAP was my favorite artist or anything, but Rihanna sure in the hell was. Girl, I would have scratched your eyes out for Rihanna. All right? I'm older now, a little bit wiser, but she came out, what, when she was 15 years old? She came out like 17 years ago. Yeah, at that time, girl, I would have beat you up over some Rihanna. I wouldn't care what she did. Not guilty. Let her out. Let her go. We can't be like that, y'all, okay? We can't be like that, you know? And just think, if we did that and somebody was a mass murderer or, you know, did something to some children and we just, we like his music, let him free. No. Everyone has to be held accountable for their actions, you know? Just a little hello from France. Hi, Morgan. Hi, how are you? ASAP is that guy. Y'all pick and choose. I don't like that. Oh, I'm not picking and choosing. I'm telling you flat out. Based on the evidence, I sat through the whole trial. I was here for the first 3 days of jury selection. So I think I can pretty much kind of give what I feel. And I feel that the prosecution will not be able to prove beyond a reasonable doubt, number one. All you need is one reasonable doubt, right? And then all you need is one person for a hung jury. And all you need is one person to have that reasonable doubt. Just saying, doesn't take much, okay? It has to be unreasonable doubt. It has to be unanimous, right? So just based on that, y'all, I don't feel that they're going to be able to prove beyond a reasonable doubt, number one, that was a real pow-pow, okay? And beyond a reasonable doubt that that the GUN that he had was real, okay? You say, I think Rocky did likely pow-pow, a rogue pow-pow. May have been a warning shot though, but the case is weak. Okay, yeah, the case is weak, you guys. Yeah, case is weak. And I think their main witness, the victim, the reason why we're the reason why we're here, he failed. He failed in every way, you guys. He was belligerent. He was nasty. He was, I mean, just disrespectful, throwing out answers here and there. I don't know. I can tell y'all whatever I want to. And like I told you, he was acting as if we was on the streets of Compton, okay? About to go into the liquor store and buy a 50 Hennessy. You don't talk like that when you're in court, okay? So, yeah, y'all. But fingers crossed, okay? Because I do not want someone who is innocent to be, and he's facing up to 24 years. Now, God forbid, if it does come out and the verdict is not favorable to what I'm saying, I doubt that he's going to get 24 freaking years. All right. And the judge also pointed that out when he was talking to the jury, letting them know that, no, well, the judge did reiterate, but the prosecution brought it up and was like, y'all are worried about, don't worry about the lawsuit, the civil lawsuit that he has. Don't worry about, and also you guys don't have to worry about, oh, you guys feel bad because he's going to get 24 years and you don't want him to get those whole 24 years. He was like, the judge will decide on that. You guys don't worry about that. They also brought up the civil lawsuit that he had for $30 million. Okay, that is currently, I think him and A$AP Rocky, I don't know how true that is, agreed to put that on hold during this trial. And I think they kind of had to, because you guys have to understand, it would have been a slam dunk for Relly if A$AP Rocky would have taken the plea deal. That would have been his admittance to being guilty, even if he plead no contest. Okay, it's kind of the same. And that would have been a slam dunk for Relly's civil lawsuit. And I think that was one of the motivators for A$AP Rocky, because they really wanted to stick it to each other. Like I told you, this is street shit. Okay? This is homeboy shit. Okay? This is everyday street shit. Okay? They was out there on the west side acting easty. All right? Nobody told A$AP Rocky to take his rabbit ass to the parking lot on the busiest Saturday night nightlife of Hollywood. Nobody told him. I don't care if he had a slingshot. You should have been at home in your mansion. Okay? Cooking some chicken. And y'all should have been playing Madden, whatever y'all play. I don't even know. He should have been playing video games, anything. But being in the back alleyways of Hollywood, meeting up with somebody who had everything to lose. I mean, nothing to lose, and you had everything to lose. So we're not going to let that slide. We're not going to let that slide. Right? Patesh, you said, and Takapina made a good in this podcast. He did recently. He said, imagine if that's how he acts in the court with lawyers and officers. Imagine how he acts otherwise. Exactly. And you can tell that he was the aggressor, you guys. In this, he was the aggressor. Prosecution would omit some things in their closing statements. All right. What about this sound at the third location of the pow pow going off after Ills is attacked by Relly? But if you go to the defense, it happens before. I mean, it happens after. With the prosecution, it happens before. Okay? I thought that was really, really dirty. Also, in the closing defense, they brought up the deleted... Hold on, you guys. They brought up the deleted text messages, which I feel is very, very important, because in self-defense, as far as Relly is concerned, number one, you cannot be actively breaking the law and claim self-defense. Number two, you cannot be the instigator. You cannot instigate or start a fight and have the self-defense. You can't do it. You just can't. And if you guys check out my live earlier, I had some experts speaking on that. I'm not just pulling this out my ass. And I didn't know this before, but hey. Yeah, you can't do it. He was the instigator. He was the aggressor. Remember, pussy boy, give me a reason. That was before where you at. Stop ducking my calls. Let's get it. That was before all that. Now, in the closing arguments, prosecution left that out. Wonder why. But in defense, we let you see it. I mean, the evidence speaks for itself, you guys. And I think it's a pretty good bunch of jurors, So, hey, Whitney. You said, what I don't understand is they give R's and XS predators less time. Yeah. I mean, that's neither here nor there. But you guys have to understand that, which I'm sure you guys do. You guys are a smart bunch. A$AP Rocky is being accused of 2 counts of assault with the semi-automatic. Okay, that's where the up to 24 years comes, because that's a serious crime. That's a serious charge. That's serious. But if you take into consideration, right? No DNA, no broken windows, no victims, no evidence, no casings, no broken windows, no gunshots anywhere. Remember, who pointed out that there was 7 officers? Tacopina. Oh no, was it the prosecution who pointed that out? That there were 7 officers out there that scoured the area? LAPD is be on their job. I'm here to tell you, like the mob, LAPD be on their job. So it baffles my mind that 7 LAPD officers would miss. But then you come trotting along with your girlfriend. No, now she's not there. You came an hour later. Oh, it was an hour and a half. And you miraculously, after you visited the LA gun range, you miraculously have 2, 9mm casings. Now, the fact that no one went into detail about that, whether it was the prosecution or the defense, who brought the prop gun? Who went into detail about the casings? Remember the casings that they presented to us in the beginning? Who went into that? Did we see a prop gun expert? Witness? Defense? Prosecution? Did anybody bring up the casings and let, the jurors look at it and touch it? Did we even get an explanation of how the prop guns work? No. And you know what? I think this was smart on the behalf of defense, because guess what? Defense does not have to prove. The burden of proof is on the prosecution. They have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt. So if it ain't broke, why fix it? Why would you want the defense to run around and try to get this expert in that? Mind you, that was the surprise witness that we were supposed to see right before jury instructions and the rebuttal came. Remember, it was a chance that we would see that witness. That was the witness, y'all. That was the witness. So, as far as the defense goes, why would they run around and try to prove that? They don't have to prove anything. And then the prosecution brought that up, like, y'all didn't bring no witnesses, y'all didn't bring no professional whoop whoop wop wop. You know what I'm saying? So that was the burden of the prosecution, you guys. They should have been the ones to try to clarify that. That's all I'm saying. They hold the burden of proof, and it has to be beyond a reasonable doubt. And that's why I can almost rest assured, y'all, that A$AP Rocky will be at Rolling Loud, because you guys know he's headlining it, okay? And as soon as he bring his, I'm be like, A$AP! We're of course gonna have to wait until after the verdict, right? This is a serious matter. This is nothing to be laughing or playing about. Shout out to Rihanna. Shout out to A$AP, his family, and anyone that was affected in this. A lot of lives were touched, and it's all due to, I feel, extortion. It's clearly extortion. He clearly set up Rocky, whether it was through jealousy, animosity, get back, revenge. He definitely set the tone for this trial, you guys, okay? So in the end, that's just how I feel. We don't know. We have to wait. And yeah, that's about it, you guys. So I just showed you guys my donut. I'm about to go in there. Now I will receive a notification, because I got it like that. No, it's fine. I'm going to receive a notification, so I'll know when the verdict is going to be read. But we have a window, of course, for everybody to get here. That's, of course, okay? So as soon as they come with a verdict, they're not going to read it in 5 minutes. There's a window of time that is given for the attorneys and, A$AP himself and his family and everybody to come, so they're not just going to read it right away. So I'll be able to tell you guys way before ahead of time, at least an hour ahead of time, I'll be able to let you guys know. Okay, so we are on Verdict Watch. Thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in, tapping in. This is Blonay, Lisa Blonay from Blonay Media, aka the Hood Mona Lisa, and I wish everyone just love, peace, and common sense. All right, let's continue to drag common sense into 2025. Okay, thank you, Whitney, my day one. Shout out to you. I will keep you guys updated, and until next time, America.